I bought more books in April because I can't be stopped. Let's see what I have. These are kind of in a random order. So one of the books I got was A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. I've been kind of seeing this on Amazon, and it's weird at the moment. Amazon books have been really expensive. Like ones that seem like they're really popular, sometimes like they'll be up to like $50, $60 for a hardback. And I'm like, are you okay? So then I saw this in stores. I had to snatch it up. So this is kind of like a Faye story, which like I'm always going to want to pick up because Sarah J Maas is like my queen. So it's about a half Faye and a prince. I don't know, there's like 4 characters. It's murder mystery. They can't do it alone. So we've got our half Faye, we've got our Fury, we've got a prince, and we've got a guardian. And it's pretty and it's Faye. That's all I need to know. I also picked up Rule of Wolves by Leigh Bardugo. This is the sequel to King of Scars. I haven't read King of Scars yet, but I would like to just pick it up like right after. I've heard lackluster things, but I still want to read this duology. I was going to try and read this duology before I watch Shadow and Bone, but I don't know if I will because I'm impatient. And also, I don't know if you need to read these before watching the show. So let me know. I don't want spoilers. I'd rather find out from the book than the show. I also got Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I've heard excellent things about this series. I've been wanting to get more into romance. It's just hard sometimes to weed out the cringy, really badly written ones and like the fun, cute, heartwarming. And I feel like this is going to be that category. In general, we follow Chloe Brown, and she's chronically ill, but she has this list of things she wants to do. She kind of has a near-death experience and then goes, okay, I'm going to seize life by the balls. Here's some stuff I want to do. And then romance as well. Next is Layla by Colleen Hoover. I got this off Amazon, and usually Colleen Hoover's books can be a bit pricey just because they're adult, I guess. I hate when that happens. But this was like cheap as, and I'd be picking it up anyway. I love Colleen Hoover. I will read anything she puts out. In this one, it's more of like a psychological thriller mystery from what I know. If it's anything on a level with Verity, then I'm sold. Heard some not so great things, but I'm still here for it. And this cover is gorgeous. There's bed and breakfast, there's a couple weird things, maybe an affair. Yeah. I also picked up Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. So this is a Greek mythological retelling of Ariadne. That's all I needed to know. Also, it's beautiful. I don't think there's like anything modern about it. I think it's kind of like in the same vein as like Circe, but I'm not expecting it to be exactly the same. But if it's like enjoyable and like still relatable to like a modern brain, then I'm good. I also picked up Other People's Houses by Kelly Hawkins. So this is a thriller about this woman who lost her child and goes to kind of open houses and pretends that like things are fine, but obviously it gets a bit weird from there. And it's set in Australia, so she kind of gets obsessed with this family in the open house in the picture, and obviously things have to happen. This is the kind of good thing to go in without knowing too much, but I'm pretty sure this was one of the Book of the Month picks. Unfortunately, I can't do that because they don't ship to Australia, which is very sad. Change it. Or make one for us. And the last book I picked up was The Performance by Claire Thomas. And I'm really intrigued because this is about like 3 women that go to see a play and then like reactions to it. And as like a theatre nerd, yes. And so it's actually a Beckett play called Happy Days, which I haven't actually read yet, but I have access to. So I'm going to try and read the play first to just see what I think of it, and then follow up by reading this so I have more context. And this is an Australian author as well, so represent. Those are the books I bought. Hopefully I'll read them in the foreseeable future, but also the backlog is getting ridiculous. Let me know if you're excited about any of these books, if you've read them, and let's get talking about books. Bye!